and welcome to another edition of Beer for Breakfast ABV. I am Danielle from The Moke Show on 91X. As always, I have got Paul Segura, brewmaster of research and development at Karl Strauss. And today we have got the bell marker with us. We've got Paige, co-founder, and we also have Ignacio, aka Nacho, with us, head brewer. How's it going, guys?
It's going great.
Thanks
for having us.
Cheers to you guys. Welcome to the show, man.
Cheers.
See, I drank mine.
Great to see you guys
I finished
again.
all of mine. It was delicious, by the way. It was the Founder Check Pilsner coming in at 4%. Super crisp, super light. Perfect summer beer for sure.
Yes.
Luckily in San Diego, it's summer all year long.
True.
But yeah, so you guys have been open 7-ish months, somewhere in there. You're right there on Broadway and 6th, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Cool. So what brought you guys to downtown? What made you pick the gas lamp?
That would be a Paige question.
So my partner Tony and I have been in the craft beer industry for about 10 years now, and we're, of course, gigantic, huge nerd fans of San Diego and all of the great beer that's down here. And when we started building brew pubs ourselves up in LA, we thought, well, what better way to pay homage to the San Diego beer community that we're huge nerds of, but to become a part of it.
Yeah.
And we're really lucky to be working with some incredible San Diego bred brewers up in Los Angeles, and they were able to introduce us to Nacho, and it was like a match made in heaven.
So if I understand correctly, because this is the first time I'm meeting both of you, but you got your start hosting at Karl Strauss? Is that
Not even hosting, to be clear. I was a greeter, which is when you, I'm basically like the sandwich board girl. Yeah, my mom was super glad she spent money on a college education when I got that job.
Springboarded into all sorts of other
So all you sandwich board girls,
you too can own a brewery someday. Yeah.
And then Nacho, you brewed with Pizza Port with Bagby, right?
Yes.
And all the OG guys. So you have definitely been in the community for quite a while.
Yes,
He is well known and well loved in San Diego for all the great beer.
Yeah,
and all the awards that he's won as a brewer, right?
Yeah, I've gotten a few. But yeah, it's been a great journey. Now I'm happy to be part of the bell marker team.
How modest this guy is.
I know, right? It's just like, just head brewer, whatever, no big deal, NBD.
I think everybody out there is going to be stoked to know that they can go have solid beers at your place before going to a baseball game or a show, you know, wherever, Music Box or House of Blues.
House of Blues is right there. If you don't want to stand in line, why wait? Go over to the bell marker. You guys are right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're right on the back street of the House of Blues, so where everyone lines up. So if you don't want to wait in line, you come over and have a drink.
See, and you just watch it.
And you can start with the Pilsner and move on from there. This Pilsner is solid.
Thank you.
It's really good. I can drink this all day.
Yeah, it's a nice 4% light body for a Pilsner. But
it's got a lot of flavor for
4%,
man. It's got a lot of hop flavor and just a perfect amount of dryness.
Yeah, I mixed it up with the hops a little bit. I used some German Magnum hops along with the Blanc Melon and the English Challenger hops as well.
I think Hallertau Blancs are kind of what Nelson's used to be, man. They've got that sort of white wine-like flavor.
Yeah, it's a good substitute for if you can't get your hands on Nelson, which it's tougher to do these days.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And the Nelsons seem to be kind of garlicky these days, kind of oniony. I'm sorry to take us off.
I was like, this just went to like nerd level central. This is awesome.
I'm just listening. I love it.
Yeah, Nacho here, man. We're gonna talk beer.
I like the honeydew flavor the Blanc gives it, along with the more noble hops for the style.
Yeah,
and,
it's a great Pilsner.
Yeah, I'm happy how it turned out.
Looking forward to the Saison.
Yes, we have Issue Saison. It's a collaboration you guys did with San Diego Magazine, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Which one of these awesome?
It's this little guy.
Cool.
Right here.
I've got like a little bit of PTSD from these in the past. I'm gonna let you open it.
All right.
You open our pour.
The swag you guys.
A little on the safer side this time around.
There it is. All right. So
first?
Yeah.
One of the things that I like to know when brewers are making a beer, one of these, when brewers are making a beer with a non-brewer, how is that process? How to, like, you know, if you want to talk beer, but they don't exactly understand the terminology that brewers use with one another, how does that work out?
They come in with lots of ideas, and a lot of them are usually a little out of the box. But
That's helpful sometimes though too, because it forces you to do things that, like, you know,
with this beer,
normally do.
I mean, I probably would never have done this beer if it wasn't them coming up with the concept and idea.
It's got a real reddish color for a saison.
Yeah, so I mean, they came in, they were like, what do you think about a red saison? And right away, I was like, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I've never done it, or even thought about it.
Like, why not?
Yeah, and right away, I was thinking using crystal malts, like making it into like a red ale, but using the saison strain.
Right.
And then they want to use some fruit, and we want to use some local fruit, so we decided to use some grapefruit, blood orange, and pomegranate.
Wow.
And we actually used it in the kettle, and then when they came out for the brew day, they helped out. They helped me peel it.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Took out all the pomegranate pits and pretty much
pomegranates
teabagged
must
it.
have been a nightmare.
Yeah, it was a bloody mess.
Yeah.
But,
One of the,
I don't know. I wanted them to like feel like they were actually helping out and.
Well, that's cool. That's, you know, it's not. That way, it's like their beer also. So was this for their anniversary? Was this just for fun?
It was for fun.
It was for fun. That's awesome.
Right?
Well, cheers to fun.
Yeah, cheers to fun. Cheers to fun.
Yeah, Bruce Glassman, he did.
Bruce Glassman.
Yeah.
He's wonderful.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he knows his beer. He's a big fan of beer, and yeah, he was a big help.
Yeah,
So,
he's
to
come on the morning show before.
Yeah, you can smell like the grapefruit.
So yeah, the estery flavors from the yeast they're still there, but they didn't really take over the rest of the flavors. I feel like the fruit character still comes out pretty strongly, and then
it's not super phenolic.
Exactly.
Band-Aid-y.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's not super phenolic. I just couldn't think of the word. I was thinking Band-Aid. Well, I'm thinking Band-Aid, and I was like, that's not it. That's not what it is.
Yeah, it's more farmhousey than anything, I think.
Yeah.
You get that nice, I don't know, sort of earthy, like, I don't know, farmhouse. I think that's why they call it farmhouse.
I feel like I've been working out in the field all day long as I drink this. So you're right there in Gaslamp. I saw on your website you are very vegan friendly.
Yeah.
Explain this to me, how you can be both vegan friendly and meat eating friendly.
Yeah, totally. We are absolutely both. So my partner Tony and I, he is vegan, I am not. And we've always said that we need to be able to eat somewhere together and neither of us should have to sacrifice. So that's kind of where the inspiration for our menu comes from. And we treat our kitchen like a kosher kitchen. So we have like different utensils, different cooktops, different everything for our plant-based food and our not plant-based food. But honestly, the most fun part of our menus is getting not vegan people to eat our vegan food, because it's not like carrots on a tray, we
See,
do
that's
like,
what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like,
it's like total garbage junk food, but it's vegan and it's delicious and it's awesome.
I love that.
And so so we like kind of say, it's vegan pub food. Like just because you're a vegan doesn't mean you have to eat carrot sticks all day.
Right.
So like our most popular item on our whole menu is our Impossible Burger. Have you guys heard of it?
Yes.
I've been seeing these Impossible Burgers popping up, and I'm quite curious about
ours is
them.
obviously the best.
Well,
duh. A little bit better.
Duh. How could it not be?
But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. We've done blind taste tests, and meat eaters don't know that it's not meat if you don't tell them. It's a really, really crazy, awesome product. And it's our most popular thing that people order. Vegans, not vegans, everyone in between. So yeah, we're really proud to say that like you can come and get some really cool vegan pub food or not. Like, do whatever you want.
Whatever you're in the mood for. and get great beers.
Right? I was like, I know some vegans in my life that would totally be down for that. Maybe
Vegans
we can
like beer too, guys.
Maybe we can go eat together now.
You can.
Because this is the problem. My vegan friends are like, let's go eat. And it's always like a strictly vegan place. And I just...
I'm not vegan. I find myself ordering a lot from the vegan
Really?
side.
Yeah.
The hummus plate.
Well, you might have made
It seems to me like vegan food, oftentimes people like overcompensate or want to overcompensate and add a lot more spice, and subsequently there's a lot more flavor there, and I like flavor. So I'll eat vegan food
like all the
like
flavor
anytime.
Yeah.
But you guys have a lot of locations, like other than just brew pubs, you guys also have like pubs, right? And the thing that, I've been to a few of them, I've been to Tony's Darts Away. The beer selection there is always amazing. Like whoever does the beer ordering for you guys really thinks it through, and they support local indie breweries and bring in stuff you don't find a lot of other places. So I dig that about you guys.
It's the O'Briens of LA, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
that.
That's a good analogy right there.
Yeah, good atmosphere and
Yeah.
local.
Yeah, I mean,
And with 28 taps, you
Yeah.
can't fill all of them,
So-
at least not right now. So
Yeah.
having a lot of other beers to choose
So
from is
that's
cool.
kind of what we're shooting for at the Bell Market as well. You know, we want to have the same kind of atmosphere and reputation. So hopefully.
Yeah,
Cool.
we do. We love to support, again, we're beer geeks ourselves, right? So we love to support the local brands that supported us before we were a brew pub. And so we do try and bring in as many guest taps as we can right now while Notch is kind of building up his portfolio and building up all the beers we have. So, you know, right now we have Judgment Day on from Lost Abbey. We've got a beer on from Rough Draft. We've got a couple of different things. So, yeah, again, the reason that we wanted to be a part of the San Diego beer community is because of the San Diego beer community. Like, this is the coolest group of people, and everyone supports each other, and like that's what it's about, is like independent brewing and being together. And so we not only want to be a part of that with our own beers, but we want to continue to give back to that the same way that we do at our pubs that aren't breweries. So that's really important to us.
Well, on to the
Speaking
third
of great
and final
beers,
beer you brought.
All right.
It's the IPA.
Scared.
This is my personal favorite
might wanna
beer,
back
the
up.
nachos.
Ready? It's going to be a geyser.
All right. Might have tied it up too much.
Now I'm really nervous.
You're going to go home
To the
smelling like a brewery.
ground. To the ground.
It's the first time using this growler. So here we go.
We got it.
So
You got
much
it. You got it.
anticipation.
Oh, there is a little bit of leaking out. Ooh, it's lively.
It's lively.
Yeah, we got a live one.
Okay, so let's talk about this. You go home with your growler.
Yeah.
What? Like,
So as it warms up, it builds pressure inside.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what usually happens.
You did? Oh no, mic down, mic down.
Yeah, a lot of
All right.
people, like
Start to
back in the
pour
day,
this.
those glass growlers would explode sometimes in your car.
How did we lose? Uh-oh.
Maybe it went down your pants. Oh, I just heard it. There it is.
You never know what's gonna happen on Facebook Live. Just saying.
All right. We have a piper down.
Piper down.
There's one.
There you are, sir.
Thank you, Paige.
No problem. Hey, I'm
She's
here to
always there
support
help.
you.
Yeah,
It's a
she's
team.
always.
It's
I
a team
am-
effort.
She's always bailing me out.
Nacho support right here.
Yeah.
This IPA looks like it's been filtered. It looks really bright. Did you find this?
That one, yes.
Oh man, the hops are just popping off of this
Ooh.
thing, man.
Yes, please.
Goodness.
Yeah, so it's
Did you explain the name of this one? Like my
so
favorite.
Blutarski, if no one knows, it's Pluto's last name in the Animal House.
Yeah, John Belushi's character. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the before I came to the Bell Market, when Noah and Brandon were there, they had a beer called Niedermeyer.
Yeah.
You know, playing
Did it.
off.
Oh no,
Animal House.
Niedermeyer was the guy who was on the horse. With
Yeah,
the, okay.
he was one of the,
Yeah.
like, I guess, the bad guys. But so right away I was like, oh, I got to make a Blutarski
Yeah.
IPA at some point. So
It smells
Yeah.
amazing.
I dig the
So-
reference.
yeah, so
Cheers.
Cheers.
Eyes,
Yep.
eyes, eyes.
Eyes. All
eyes.
around.
Okay.
All around.
Oh, we've got a new
gotta
rule.
tap it for.
Tap
Tap
it.
it.
Paul taught us that, right?
So yes, so 6-8%.
Perfect.
We
Nice
think so.
and
Just
dry.
for-
Nice
for
and dry,
clarifying.
really dried out nicely.
It's got a nice fruitiness. I get a lot of orange.
Yeah, so I use some Amarillo,
Amarillo, yeah, yeah.
Centennial, and Mosaic, and Blanc as well, the Melon Blanc that we talked about earlier. And then I dry hopped it with the Citra and Mosaic.
You get all the fruit.
Yes, yeah, the fruit character definitely came through.
Nicely done on this, man. It's a great, great IPA.
I also use some oats and rice flakes to soften off the body as well, like the mouthfeel to it.
And it gives it really nice head and head
Yes,
retention.
exactly.
Feels very soft in my mouth.
Can we say that's what she said?
There's a
on
joke in
podcast?
there
I
somewhere.
don't know. I don't see. I'm like waiting for you guys. Oh, I
I don't know the rules. We didn't go over the rules
no
before we
rules. We
started
can say
this.
whatever we
Ah,
want.
great.
Yeah, she left the door open, I think, for somebody.
Damn it. Moog and Jared, where were you? No, this is a fantastic beer. I when I think of IPA, this is what I have in my mind, and it's fantastic.
This IPA is worth the trip downtown for anybody who's on the outlying like suburbs or whatever. Go down and do it.
Yeah. Football season is upon us.
Yeah.
Televisions.
Yes.
Lots of televisions.
All the TVs.
Yep, all of the televisions, yeah.
Okay, so good spot to go get your Sunday brunch on, your Monday night football on, your Thursday night football on, your whatever other night you want to be there.
All the night
college
drinking.
football.
Yeah, we've got like a bunch of TVs. We have 10 TVs. We've got all of the packages. We have a killer happy hour from 3 to 6. We're open at 10 a.m. exactly for football, and we're open through Monday Night Football and all that good stuff. So we are there for you for your fall needs.
Right on. Everybody go root for the 49ers.
No, the Green Bay Packers.
No, the 49ers.
No, it's the Packers.
No.
We'll talk about this later.
Okay.
We've got things to talk about. Paige, Nacho, thank you so much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by.
Cheers to you guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, much success to you guys.
Thank you.
Paul,
I'd wish you luck, but I don't think you're going to need it. You guys have an all-star team
you guys are killing it.
and a great location.
Thank you.
Paul,
we'll
even
see you
though
guys
you're
down
a 49er fan, I guess thanks for hanging out. I appreciate
Well,
it.
thanks for letting me hang, I suppose.
I guess. Do you wanna swing by on Friday morning? Maybe like around 9:20 and
If I could drink some more of this, yeah.
You're supposed to have a good season this
Yeah.
year, so.
see. All right. Well, okay. I guess you stop by the morning show on Friday at 9:20. You tell the 91X listeners as well as
I'll do
Moke and
that.
Jared
I'm
that
down.
they need to go to the
I'm on
bell
it.
marker. And and thank you for watching. If you want to catch up with any of our previous episodes, they're up at 91x.com. Thanks so much.
Cheers.